Hi everyone, and welcome to Wellbeing Wednesdays with me, Emma, and you, everyone else. Woo! So I'm feeling a bit better today than I have been the last week, to be honest. I'm just trying to stay positive. Health anxiety is still through the roof, but I'm going to get into health anxiety because someone asked me it was actually Ken who asked me on the last video what health anxiety was. So I'm just going to go through a bit of what health anxiety is. I'm going to answer the questions that were asked as well on my last video, and we're going to go through just some other bits and bobs. So yeah, I will address the question that Ken asked me, which was, what is health anxiety? Well, okay, for me, health anxiety is, how can I put it basically? Okay, if you have a headache, if I had a headache and it was a really bad headache, then I would absolutely take that as there's something seriously wrong with me. Even though it's a headache, even though I know it'll probably pass, I just get really, really paranoid that, I've got a brain tumour or something. It's the same with, if I had the flu. Now, people get the flu for 5-6 days, it absolutely knocks them out of them. But I would absolutely think that I was dying off it. I'd think there was something seriously wrong. I'd have to go to the doctors, for reassurance. You get reassurance off any professional person. I want reassurance off my husband, my family. You feel very vulnerable health-wise, and you start to analyse your body. If I had a twitch in my finger, I would analyse that, and I would probably imagine that me finger was throbbing. It can just really play tricks on you. It's not a nice thing to have to deal with. And yeah, it's horrible. So that is what health anxiety is to me. Now, the next question was asked by Melissa. She asked, how do I get through my anxiety? Now, I think, how do I get through it? I just get through it like everybody else does. You have to get on with it. But there are things I try and do to control it. I try and relax. I'll listen to my MP3 player. Food as well is quite a big thing for me. I find that if I'm eating properly, I don't feel as anxious. I feel like I've got a little bit more energy, and my mind can think properly. I also think that, well, for me, my main crutch, and I absolutely love the stuff, is lavender oil. I have a little pillow. I don't know if you can actually see that. Right, if you can see my pillow there, I'm just pointing at it. That's a little heart pillow just above my bed. It sits on my thing. You have to ignore the state of my bed. It's got all my lights and then all my hair clips. But anyway, that there is, it's a little heart pillow. And I just get some lavender oil, which is on the windowsill. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just next to the candles there. And I just put a couple of drops on every night, and it just relaxes me. I absolutely love lavender. If I had to have one relaxation thing, whether it be CDs, MP3s, exercise, just anything, it'd be lavender oil. I absolutely love the stuff. You can stick it in your bath, you can stick it in your pillow, you can put a drop under your nose. There's so many things you can do with lavender. But I know a lot of people don't like the smell of lavender. But I think once you get used to it, it can definitely benefit you. I've got lavender oils, I've got lavender body lotions, which I just put a bit on the back of my hand. And it just, for me, it's comforting. So yeah, that is how I deal with anxiety, really. Now, I know a few people have been mentioning on the last video about the only way they know how to decrease anxiety is to try and undo the irrational thoughts by challenging it. Yeah, that's good. For me, I think I struggle more so with physical symptoms than I do mental symptoms. I know it starts off mentally, and it's only with my health anxiety that I get negative thoughts, not with the actual anxiety anymore, because I've accepted I have anxiety. I know what a panic attack is. I know how to deal with a panic attack, and yeah, it just, you've just got to ride it, haven't you, really? But in regards to, challenging the irrational thoughts. I've probably have, in fact I did when I'd done CBT. I went through the whole challenging things and, you know, acceptance. So that definitely does work if you persevere with it and just accept things. Someone also said that they go to the gym. Now, I've never really been one for exercise. I've never really tried the exercise route. I mean, I do the cleaning in the house and that makes me feel better. I definitely think what's around you affects how you think. If there's clutter around me, I don't think very well. But if it's clean and it's open and it's fresh, then I tend to, think better, and I tend to just be in a better mood, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, back to the exercise. As I say, I've never tried, the exercise route, but if it works, then it works, and I've heard a lot of people say that it works. So, I might actually give it a try. You never know, I might lose a bloody bit of this weight. But then they said it doesn't always work. A lot of times, whatever I was feeling is still waiting for me later. Now, I think what that is, I think it's because it's harder to take away physical symptoms than it is to take away mental symptoms. I think it's more easy to distract yourself and your negative thoughts than it actually is to, change that sick feeling that you're having. I definitely find it a lot harder. But, you just do what you can. Just, again, I cannot say it enough. Relax, relax, relax. I also have some worksheets that are going to be coming available towards the end of the week. So if you want to copy, there's just things like relaxation techniques, help groups, support numbers, just different things like that. Then if you drop me a message on my personal channel, which is About Panic, I'll try and put the link in the description box for you. If you drop me your email address, then I can email you some stuff over and you can have a look. It might be used, it might not be used, it might be, you might already know everything, but you might find something new. But yeah, if you need anything at all, guys, honestly, just message me. I am here. And yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next week. And next week I'm going to actually do a bit of a different video. I'm not going to be talking as much. I'm going to be introducing some relaxation videos, and rather than just me talking to the camera, we're going to get some activities on the go. So yeah, speak to you soon, guys. Bye.